Nithyanandam, with the grace and blessings of my Guru, His Holiness Paramahamsa Nithyananda Swami, I make this video today about why sannyas, and give you one more reason to take the path of sannyas. One of the main reasons for taking sannyas is that it is the best lifestyle for helping people. Now, why do I say that? There's so many professions, so many career paths where you actually get to help people. Whether you're doing something in social service, maybe you're a doctor, maybe you help the youth, you're a teacher. And personally, when I was, before I met Swamiji, I was seeking the best career for myself. I had done business and was successful, but I knew that it wasn't really the best path for me because I wasn't directly helping people. And I knew the joy I got when I directly helped someone, especially helping them learn something, whether it was helping my school kid's friend how to ride a bike or helping someone with their math homework. All those things I realized I really, really enjoy. So obviously I was looking for that type of profession. And the only thing that kind of came close was being a teacher. But it didn't, obviously the opportunities for teachers are very less. There's not a lot of, the pay is what it is. There's not a lot of appreciation for the job, even though they do so much work. And I felt it was too late to be a doctor. I mean, all the schooling required. So my mind was going all over the place. But after I met Swamiji, and I was benefited by his teachings, which showed me how to look in and how to identify and complete with any incompletions I had inside, which allowed me to live the life I wanted to live. Whether it's the lifestyle, whether it's the relationships I had, whether it's how I did at work, all of his teachings helped me live the better life where I was in life at that moment. So I could clearly see that it is the teachings of Swamiji, which come from Hinduism, are the ultimate and core way to help people at their core. See, in any other field, when you help people, you may even be saving their life. But with the teachings of Hinduism, you're giving them the tools and techniques and understandings and experiences to understand who they really are, what they're projecting to the world, and how aligned or is it with what they want to be. Or do they even really know what they want to be? What is their purpose in life? When all these things are unanswered, and when all these things are confused inside of us, when all these things, we go up and down, we go back and forth, we go in circles, then our life is a reflection of that. So when you help people have that clarity, when you help people have that breakthrough, you're really helping them at the core. Because from that experience, they are able to live the life they want, whether they're a police officer, whether they're a doctor, whether they're a teacher, whether they're a student, whether they're a senior, whether they're married, whether they're divorced, whether they're going through something. It doesn't matter because the solution is always inside. And if you can just help people understand that, then you're giving them the tools to find the solutions for themselves. And helping them connect to Swamiji, who gives them the inspiration and the tools to do this on an ongoing basis. And to keep expanding. So, as a sannyasi of in the Nithyananda Sampradaya, you are constantly in the mode of enriching and causing people's reality. And if you're not, you know that there's something wrong within, and you know the path to fix it. So, if you are looking for the path of really, really, truly, truly helping people, helping society, helping the planet Earth, then you really should consider and jump on the path of sannyas, because it will give you that fulfillment of helping others. You will see the results of helping others, and you will know that you're making an impact to the world. And in the result, what happens is, it's not isolated one-way interactions when you give people Swamiji's teachings, you connect them to Swamiji, and they're able to find solutions to their problems, you end up benefiting. As a sannyasi, you realize that all the incompletions everyone has, all the potential best in the person, the worst in the person, is a potential inside of you. So there's no judgment, there's no looking down or appreciating. It's just you see that person as they are, and you see that they're a reflection of you. So from that space of oneness, when you help someone have a conscious breakthrough through Swamiji's teaching, it does something to you. You actually end up expanding yourself. So I can't think of a better profession where day in and day out, you're constantly in this mode of enriching people, enriching the world, and helping cause people's reality. When that context is there, there's no feeling of unfulfillment in what you're doing. Whereas in many careers, even if you're doing something wonderful, like doctors are saving people's lives, or people who go to different countries to help the poor in your own country, you're also saving people's life. But it's difficult to make ends meet or to get the support you need to have results. But as a sannyasi, there's no you're not having any income, you're not earning anything, there's no vested interest in what you're doing. You're doing it for the pure love of doing it. And people understand that. They understand you have no personal vested interest, so they trust you. And with that trust, you know that they're in good hands because you're going to connect them to Swamiji's teachings, who helped you. And now you have an opportunity to share that with that individual. So it's such a win-win situation, like they say in the business world. You're literally helping a being connect to the Guru, Swamiji, and realize their full potential. And in the end, you're also helping yourself. And then you get the joy of that whole process. So for anyone who's thinking about becoming a sannyasi, I feel this is one of the top reasons to take up the path and make the decision. If really your life's purpose and you have a calling to help people, then there's no other role than the life of a sannyasi. And if you have any more questions on it, want more specifics, please send me a message, and I'd love to share more about it. Thank you so much for allowing me to share. Nithyanandam.